guys, and welcome to another edition of the Showbiz Insider. That's your review of the biggest entertainment news stories of the month. I'm Zoe and we're here at Amika, Dubai. So coming up on this edition of the show, we've got your local red carpet roundup with TROPFEST Arabia. We're going to introduce you to the new creme de la creme of Lebanese fashion talent. Plus, we get funky at Sundance with Jamiroquai. That's all coming up, but first, it's new filmmaking talent. TROPFEST Arabia is an expansion of TROPFEST, that's the world's largest short film festival. The annual competition provides an opportunity for the region's filmmakers to bring their short films to the community, pushing the regional film industry forward with new Arabic entertainment and content creation.
Actually, I'm glad to be in this festival, actually, with helping these guys, young guys, to make their movies and trying our best to judge in the right way.
Finalist films from across the MENA region were screened for the first time in front of the public and celebrity judges, led by Egyptian superstar Yusra and Emirati director Ali Mustafa.
I think it's important to have many festivals, especially in the UAE, and a particular festival like this, where it has very specific criteria to enter, is quite technical, and it's important for the filmmaker to try and work towards those criteria. And I think it's challenging, and I think I really like these type of festivals, where it makes it a little bit more challenging.
On the judging panel are a number of celebrated filmmakers, producers and directors from across the Middle East, including Kuwaiti actor Khaled Amin, Syrian actor Bassel Khayat and Emirati director Ali Mustafa, not forgetting our Tunisian actress Dorra Zarrouk.
It's a very interesting experience for me. I love to be in the jury in TROPFEST Arabia because I love short movies. I think short movies are very important because we have the opportunity to discover new actor and actress, new talent, new director, new vision.
So over 1,200 young filmmakers joined the TROPFEST Arabia workshops in 15 different cities across the MENA region. What did they learn? Well, the basics of filmmaking, creative idea development, and of course it empowered them to join their own creative journey. Let's meet some of the hot new talents. Proving that the Egyptian film industry is still thriving, 6 of the 16 finalist films came from Egypt. Amal Kamal's movie called Numbers looks at how people are depicted on TV and in the newspaper, simply as numbers and not really as people.
The film is talking about how the human being be replaced to numbers. Who goes out from their humanity. I give this because after revolution we have a lot of something in our country. So I try to give my opinion on it. That's all, and I'm very happy to be from the finalists.
Next up, Hope is a silent film which opens with a man with no arms contemplating a plate of food, a laptop and a guitar, all things he can't handle in a normal way.
It's a big challenge, it's a story of a man, young man who doesn't have arms, and he's very challenged because of this, that he cannot do everything that you and me can do every day. And the story goes that he does not give up for this, but he thinks and focuses on what God has given to him, and he's using that to the maximum, and that's the surprise at the end of the film, that he's full of hope, he's full of joy, though he cannot do a lot of things.
Inspired by the Arab Spring, filmmakers from Sudan bring us a time-travelling machine to get a glimpse of a brighter future for the Arab world.
My movie was about a time machine, a scientist who travels to the future to see what's going on with the Arabs. And he gets surprised that the Arabs get together and, they get, more civilized and more developed. So that was the movie, and it was a great experience with TROPFEST Arabia that it encourages people, the youth, to work on movies, and we hope so, inshallah, next year will be more better for us,
تعلمت كلمة ليش يوم كنت بيبي.
And new female Emirati talent shines a spotlight on Parkinson's disease.
أني أسكر المكيف يتم يدي بردان إيده ترجف ريلة ترجف.
My short film is called Yadi Bardan, which is in Arabic. In English it means my grandfather is freezing, and it actually means that this little girl, Maryam, she looks at her grandfather who has Parkinson's and thinks that he's freezing, but she doesn't understand Parkinson's. So she makes him a quilt out of his things.
So what was the social commentary? What did you really want to say through this film?
I wanted to put spotlight on Parkinson's disease because me, myself, as a kid, I didn't understand it as much. So it's like something to raise awareness for kids and other people, especially kids. My target were kids.
Tackling the big social issues, Yemeni filmmaker Mohammed Al-Ashbahi created Adults Only, a powerful short about the ongoing issue of child brides in Yemen.
My film was named Adults Only. Yeah, the synopsis of the film, it was about the something very special in Yemen, a social case. It's called the child marriage. In Yemen, there's some girls, they're forced to be married at the age of 8 and the age of 9. And it was very critical. I tried to make a very short film about this to deliver a message that this thing is still happening in and this is what cinema for, that you want to say something, you want to express the issues in your society.
And moving on to the winners, in third place, taking home $4,000 and an internship with NBC2 is...
I'm Andrea Zakaria, film director. My film called Hard Time. It's about how time is important.
740,800 دقيقة.
Hard Time features 3 youngsters brainstorming ideas for their TROPFEST Arabia entries. After a series of creative ideas are discussed, they're surprised to find that time has defeated them and they've missed the deadline. The second place award, which includes a trip to the Cannes Film Festival, went to Khaled Amin from Kuwait with her controversial film The Three Pajamas.
My movie, Three Pajamas, is about a sick girl that gets harassed or raped by her brother every time she comes back from the hospital because she goes into morphine and they give her morphine and stuff. And this, unfortunately, this case exists in our societies. However, many of these, closed societies, they live in denial and they think, no, these things doesn't exist. And no, you have to face it. These things do exist, and we're just human being like any other nation. You have your faults, you have everything, you have to fix it.
And the overall winner went to Syrian filmmaker Sama Nesralli for The Runner, a sad, poignant drama of an ex-star of world athletics who now suffers and lives with a debilitating disease. So that's TROPFEST Arabia's pick of burgeoning new filmmakers from around the region, the voices of the new film generation. So those were the highlights of TROPFEST Arabia and the new creative talent in the Arabian film industry. Join us after the break for the all-new Lebanese Fashion Pack.